Welcome to the Breaking Free Lab, everybody. Nice to finally welcome you. I've spent a lot of time putting this place together. Finally glad how it comes out. Really gives me the vibe when I'm working on my photos and camera stuff. So listen, I wanted to hop on here and give you guys a quick rundown of this new kind of video I'm gonna put together. I was out on the West Coast, didn't get to go to Iceland. I think everyone's heard that by now. And I was walking around Crater Lake, just trying to think of something new, different that I could bring to the channel. And what I thought of was me and one of my camera buddies, shout out Nate, Shooter! We're always talking about Rippin Bangers, Rippin Bangers. If you don't know what a banger is in the photo or video world, it's something like, oh man, that was a sick photo, that was a banger, man, that was cool. It's just a cool, smooth, buttery photo or video. So I thought, why not start a kind of series and we'll call it Rippin Bangers. So here's how it's gonna work. Rule number one, you get one location. So at that one location, you have to, I'm gonna find 5 banger photos and also 1 banger video. And as I'm walking around wherever I may be, for instance, Crater Lake in this first episode, I'm gonna kind of try and walk you through my thought process, my camera settings, stuff like that, to kind of give you guys a little idea of my thought process and what I go through when I'm ripping them bangers. So if you guys think it's a good idea, you like this kind of video, make sure you leave a comment down below. And with that, welcome to the first episode of Rippin Bangers. I guess we'll roll the intro. Rippin Bangers. Drone bangers. Here's a banger. Bangers. Man, that's a banger. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are in Oregon. Today we are headed to a place I just learned about recently. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. The title probably spoiled it for you. But we gotta gas up the car, we gotta load up the car, and we're gonna head up into the mountains here in Oregon and check out some cool scenic stuff. It's gonna take me about 2 hours, but it's gonna take you about 14.3 seconds. So we'll see you there. All right, boys and girls, I've been here maybe 25 minutes already, and I kind of am lost for words. Like, this is the kind of place that makes you start thinking about stuff. Like, we're on another planet right now, but welcome to Crater Lake. Oh my God. Welcome to the first episode of Rippin Bangers. We're at Crater National Park. We're up here on, I think this is the Watchman's Overlook. I don't know, we're probably 1,000 feet above this lake, which is nuts. And there's a boat down there. And I'm gonna use this go and get you there lens. And I'm gonna snap a banger. Probably, I mean, it's very sunny out. I should put my VND on, but I'm not going to. Gonna try and shoot around like F6, F9, get a bunch of detail. We got a bunch of blue water down there by it, and it's right along at the bottom of this, I don't know, mountain in the middle of the water. So A7 IV, 70 to 350 ASPC lens cropped. So that's something to 525. Banger number 1. Let's get it. Welcome to spot number 2. It is July 9th and we're standing in the snow Oh, that was a good throw. I'm gonna swap out this lens. I'm gonna strap on the 24-70. I'm gonna get some snow here in the foreground, looking over this mountain in the middle of the lake. And I believe that's called Mount Scott. I'm gonna get that in the background and try to keep a little of the blue water to get that good contrast of the snow and blue water in frame. Like I said, gonna keep my, let me just show you. All right, essentially same spot. Next one, I'm gonna use this 14-24, nice and wide. Narrow my aperture a little bit, get everything in focus here, and I'm gonna hold this tripod up as high as I can. So I'm gonna have to set this on a timer, and I'm gonna get a nice, big, sexy wide shot of this crater lake, which I don't know. This thing is unreal. All right, let's rip it. Nailed it. Took me like 4 tries holding the tripod up in the air because my framing was all off because I couldn't see where I was pointed. But we're gonna hop in the car. I don't know, drive somewhere. I want to get a shot with my like 70-200. We're about to have a car crash here. And reach out there and poke and get someone in frame kind of up next to the lake to kind of show the perspective. I don't know if you can hear me, of how big this lake is. So we'll see if we can make it happen. Let's find the spot. I tried to do like a little open thing, but there's whatever. There's only one reason I pulled off on this spot. Oh, two, I guess, if you want to get technical, is that there's nobody here. I'm right off the road, but there's no one here. Not. So I'm gonna get this thing up in the air. Well, no one's here. So drone bangers. Let's see if it'll even let us. If it'll even let us. Nothing to see here. Keep on, yeah. I don't have any service. It says recommended zone. I don't know. If it means that, because I don't have any GPS. Go fly. Take off with caution. No GPS, but takeoff permitted. Okay.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
You heard it. So drone bangers. I don't know. This lake is so huge. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get into frame without me flying to outer space. But we're gonna launch this Mavic 2 Air 2S machine up in the air. I can't tell you what I'm gonna do because I don't know. But banger incoming. How about that? How about that? So I mean, it's really hard to see because it's so cloudy out. Yeah, my shutter's 1 at 5,000. We're gonna dial, the ISO is fine. We're going to I mean, that looks pretty good. I like that, how you can kind of get out of my face. How you can kind of see the whole brim. I don't know, I mean, it's hard to take a bad picture here. Definitely want that. I like that. Can I don't hate that. We only get one shot here. I love that little cut. I'm scared, to be honest with you, where this is gonna go. I mean, we're gonna take a few here, obviously, but for the sense of this video, I love that. I absolutely love that. That's in the lead, but I like having that island in there. What happens if we... Can I back up? Uh-oh, we got company. I mean, I'm backing up, but I'm not getting much. Maybe a little. What's behind me is the real question. I mean, this doesn't count. I'm just gonna snap that off because it looks cool. Coming back around. Look at that rock face. God, that's so sick. Okay, this is the angle I want. I like the look of that cliff. We got to get out over the water a little bit. They left. They know better. I'm going 30 miles an hour. Don't look like I'm moving. All right. I don't know, man. I like that better. I like that better, even though the little, yep, I like this better, even though the little island thing isn't in it. I like how you can see, like we're on a mountain, but we're also on a lake. I like how you can see that mountain, and I like this little cut right there. I think that's it. Rip it. All right, boys and girls, we are at our next banger location. So this is what we're doing. We're right on the side of the road. And if you look right here, you can kind of look through these two trees. Can I zoom in a little bit? And see that there mountain in the background? I'm gonna set up a tripod. I'm gonna use this camera, but I'm gonna put my 70 to 200 on it, and I'm gonna set up my tripod right here. I'm gonna get real tight. I'm gonna take two. I don't know which one I like better. Probably this first one. I'm gonna try and keep the mountain in focus and I out of focus. So I'm gonna probably be right at that 2.8 for my aperture. I'm gonna crop in real nice, and then I'm gonna take a second one with me in focus and see which one I like better. Let's see what we can do. All right, I seen this on the internet yesterday with this, it might work, with this exact tripod. And I'm gonna do it without the camera on it. to see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna do it as a car walks by too. So if it works, I look super cool. There won't be a car, is there? There won't be a car now for like 10 minutes. Here we go. Hell with it, I'm not waiting. All right. Seen this on the internet. Oh, it works. All right, here's a little bonus. I need my phone. Maybe we'll do this on each one. But here's a little, I need the battery. A little bonus. How much juice you got? 3, that's good enough. Bonus video banger. So there's a super long straight road right here, lined with trees on both sides, and at the end of the road you can see the peak of a mountain. So this drone is just gonna do a little humdogging down this bad boy. There's probably gonna be cars and stuff in it, but that's fine. Watch this. What's it called? Cleetwood Clove Trail. So we're all the way around here. What's up, hombre? I believe it says 2 tour boat landings, so I'm assuming you can just hike down there and be at or near the base of the water, which, I mean, we kind of have to do, right? It's getting hot. Alright, see you down there. The battery's gonna die on this bad boy. All right, I made it back to the car against all odds. That was a lot of work coming up the hill. So I blame the. So here's what happened. Carried my bag all the way down. Didn't even use it. That's regret number 1. Regret number 2 is the Huck boots. Man, I mean, I look good, but not ideal. Oh man, that was tough. It wasn't like, what happened was I passed a guy and like his 2 6-year-olds, just rolling, 6-year-old little girls, like the first 100 yards of the mile. He goes, oh, let this guy through. He's gonna whoop this hill's butt. And I'm like, damn right I am. So it was kind of like that scene from The Office when they run the Rabies 5K where Michael Scott just like full out sprints off the line.
On your left! Doing great, Michael. Look at you go. That's my boss. Yeah, I'm fast. I'm very fast. I'm like Forrest Gump.
Essentially what happened to me. I had a feeling I'd be too tired to film the outro up here, so I filmed one down there. So kick it to Sawyer at the bottom of the hill. He'll talk to you. All right, boys and girls, thanks for watching. This is gonna conclude my time at Crater Lake. Thanks for tuning in to Rippin Bangers episode 1. If you guys like this kind of thing, make sure you comment down below, like and subscribe. Dislike too, we'll take anything we can get at this point. And I'm gonna hike to the top of this mountain, hopefully not have a heart attack. And we'll see you at the next one. Break free.